suit. How far are you dragging him into this?
Rocks.
Come on, don't give me those sad eyes. I know you love Tommy, I love Tommy, but I got a kid also. I don't want to see him face down in the dumper. So I'm giving you one more chance, and then I'm calling in the cavalry. I got a lot of friends in AC, and they'll make short work out of Todd Manning.
I really don't feel like playing your games, Blair. Just get out.
Nope, not until I make it right.
So you want me to forgive you for sending me to jail? Is that it? That's not gonna happen.
No, I'm not leaving until it's done, Todd.
Why? We're not married. We're not seeing each other. Why do you care if we're getting along?
I care because it matters to Jack and Star. I care
Well,
because
get
it
over
matters
it.
to me. I don't want to get over this. I want us to get past it.
I don't care what you want. I want to... what I want to do is take a shower, maybe watch a movie on television.
Great.
That's it.
Well, I'll make us some nachos then.
Damn it.
What? Todd, no.
Not invited. What are you doing here?
Oh, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm having a business meeting with my business partner, or at least I was until you came pounding on the door. You almost scared poor Jared half to death. What's going on?
So, I heard that my uncle went off on Marcy and Michael. How are they doing?
They're okay.
They're okay? They found out that Todd is Tommy's biological father, and they're okay?
I'm not sure what you want me to say.
You're right. I mean, what? They just lost somebody they loved. It's a big deal, right?
So I guess you're moving on.
Whatever I do or don't do, it's none of your business.
Todd.
Ah, don't tickle me.
Well, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Get out.
Nope. Gotta face this.
Face what? I just can't stand you anymore. I want you out of my life.
Well, that is not gonna happen. I threw you in jail, and you know why.
Yeah, I know why, because you refuse to stop until you get exactly what you want.
Sounds like somebody else I know.
That's right. That's exactly right. That's why you and I don't work. There can only be one selfish jerk per relationship, and baby, that's me.
Oh, come on, honey.
Oh, God, don't call me honey.
Well, you call me baby.
You know why? Because you are a baby. You're a selfish,
you got,
conniving child.
You got something right.
What?
Right there. Yeah, it's like spinach or root. Yeah, you got it. It's good. You're perfect.
You're just a weasel.
I don't know why you were wasting time on me, Todd. I think we need to focus on winning your custody
We
battle.
don't need to do anything. I need to focus on getting you the hell out the door and out of my life.
That is not going to happen. I told you that. We're family. And the whole time that you went missing, I never stopped looking for you. And if you don't believe me, you can call Chicago. Talk to that grouchy old cop that I had to deal with every single day. Or you know what? Ask Miles. Ask Marty. I was over at their house every other day. Or John McBain. I was so obnoxious that he stopped taking my phone call. I did not rest until I found you, and I'm not going to stop until you get your son back. Got it?
I guess so. In this hounding of John McBain, you guys got chummy, huh? Is that why you sided with him?
I didn't side with him.
Well, you threw me in jail on your say-so.
That's because I was trying to protect you, Todd. And Marcy, and Michael, and that little boy.
That little boy is mine. And he'd be here right now if it weren't for you.
What, do you just think that they were going to hand him over without a fight? Is that what you thought? And, if you stopped for just one moment and thought...
No, I'm not going to stop. That's not who I am. I don't stop. I go all the way until it's done.
Well, this isn't your decision this time. It's the court's decision. And they're going to take a hell of a lot of things into consideration.
Right, like the McBains are the pillars of the community, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care. That child is mine. I'm going to get him back.
I need him to talk to you, okay?
Here, I'm half naked and you're a lot less wrinkled than when you came in before. I should hang my shirt in here while I work out.
Okay, listen. Hello. Focus, okay? Todd is going to take Tommy away from us if we do not do something, like right now.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out, okay? So come on.
Where are we going?
Somewhere you're wearing more clothes and I'm not about to have a stroke.
Marcy! Words are mouthful! Marcy!
The reason that I'm here is, well, I'm here to see Jared because I just found out that he's been harassing my sister.
Natalie.
Yeah, apparently he wanted a job at BE. He wouldn't take no for an answer, so he turns around and buys half of our vineyard. It's just a little too coincidental for me, so I came here to find out what the hell's going on.
Natalie's your sister.
Yes, Buchanan is my maiden name.
Wow, it's news to me. And yeah, no, I did want a job at BE. I mean, who wouldn't? It's great company. But this was before our little card game and stumbling upon the opportunity of a lifetime partnering in our vineyard. So yeah, the interview, that was just a coincidence.
It wasn't an interview, it was an ambush.
Ambush.
Getting a meeting with Natalie Buchanan is a little hard, so I had to get a little creative, and she didn't appreciate it. And like her sister here, she's got a bit of a temper, so. But look, I meant no harm. I was just looking for an opportunity.
She give you the job?
Of course she didn't.
What's
The problem is that he's a liar. It's not a coincidence that he's here. He always has some sort of agenda.
Jessica, you seem to be suggesting that I have some sort of reason for being here, which makes no sense because I don't even know you. Do I?
This program on SoapNet is brought to you by Kellogg's Special K Cereal.
So we were there for Lindsay, you know, for whatever, for moral support.
Yeah, so you're in her corner.
Exactly. Todd Manning comes slamming into the courtroom, screaming and yelling about how Tommy is his son.
Yeah, that threw you a curveball. You had no clue?
Last thing I expected.
Yeah, because how could you even put the two of them together? He's like a bucket full of bull, and Tommy's like an armful of love.
You know why that is, right? Because I am the only father that he has ever known. I'm the only father he's ever gonna know.
Yeah, listen, man, I know you gotta do what it takes, you know, and I get all that. I'm just saying that I don't want to see Rex in the crosshairs, you know?
Yeah, I get that. But your son is a big boy.
He's a big, stupid boy is what he is, and he'll do anything for a friend. That includes forging a death certificate. Hey, listen, if I got that info, you gotta know that Todd Manning's gonna get it sooner or later.
You know, I can't talk to you about that, Rox. And you know that it's for your own good, right?
It's a little late thinking about your friends, don't you think?
We need eyewitnesses, injured parties. Oh, hi, Rox.
Hey, don't high Roxy me, okay? What danger are you getting him into today?
They're not getting me into anything.
Yeah, we just need to talk to him for like 5 minutes, but alone.
Now, what do you think I am, chop suey? Hey, if you're going up against Todd Manning, you're gonna need my help.
Has it ever occurred to you that I'm not the problem here, Todd? No matter how much you want your son back, the courts may not give him back to you.
What do you got planned, Blair? You gonna testify against me?
Of course not.
Well, what do you mean, of course not? I mean, you told John McBain that I beat up Miles. What's to stop you from testifying that I'm a terrible father?
Jack and Star. And you're a wonderful father most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. But what kind of father are you going to be when you're on the lam with Tommy, huh? No, that's what you're thinking, Todd, because I can smell the smoke. Court rules against you, and you take your son, and you go on the run. And then what kind of life will Jack and Star have, and what kind of life are you going to have with Tommy?
Do I know you?
No, you don't know anything about me. But it wouldn't be the first time that somebody tried to pull one over on my family.
Well, and with Asa being recently deceased, it's understandable you'd be a little cautious.
You knew Asa?
Anyone in business knows him and knows the stories. But I had some free time on my hands recently, so I read a biography of your grandfather. God, they don't make him like that anymore, do they?
No, they don't.
And as I pointed out to your sister, with Asa gone, there's going to be a number of runs on BE. I was offering to help protect her interest, as I'm sure she told you.
Yeah, she told me you were a jackass.
Hey.
That's what she said, Nash. She also said that we should be careful and that she didn't trust Mr. Banks.
Okay, Nash. Despite how we met, because no one likes to lose at poker, least of all me, have our discussions been fruitful? I mean, is it fair to say that you and I are on the same page as far as the future of our vineyard?
More than fair. Yeah. Tip of the bell. Oh, that's the cork distributor from Napa. All right, let's see if he can cut us a deal.
Dad, tell him your partner's threatening you with screw caps.
That just might work. Yeah. You two play nice, all right? Leo, yeah. So, what can you do for me? Uh-huh.
Now that we're finally alone, you want to tell me why you tried to ruin my life?
I wish you well, Marty. I want you to know that.
You didn't have to be so cruel. Miles, wait. Miles, wait. Wait a minute. Are you okay?
No, I don't even want to talk about it.
Sorry.
I know. I have to go, okay?
I am so sorry, John. I never meant to put you in an awkward situation.
You didn't.
Yeah. Not usually that impulsive.
Hey, look, you kiss someone out of the blue you don't know. That's impulsive.
I can't believe she walked in right then, you know? I mean, Miles, I really care less what he thinks about me, but you and Natalie, I know it didn't work out, but we still care about each other.
I'm not sure how she feels about me, but I still care about her. But it's a small town. I guess these things are gonna happen.
Are you sure you're okay with this, or are you just, you know, saying that to make me feel better?
I guess it would have been interesting to see what you were gonna do next.
You're teasing me.
Is it working?
Maybe.
Marcia said you guys needed my help. Yeah, we need to hire you. We need you to help us make a case.
Whatever you need, Michael. And it's on the house. I don't want to see Tommy go into that snake any more than you do.
No, you're gonna need our money, Rex. This is a very big job.
So you're not just talking damage control?
No. We need to prove that Todd Manning is an unfit parent.
Yeah, and we do not care what it takes. Okay? Even if you have to overturn every rock from here to freaking Honolulu, I don't care.
So you're looking for dirt?
We're looking for a mud bath. And I don't care if it destroys Todd. We have to protect our son.
I know you. Courts make a decision, you ignore the decision, and then you break the law.
And then you'll go running to John McBain.
Oh, come on. I don't have to tell John McBain what a loose cannon you are. Why do you think he threw you in jail? He knows how you operate. We all do. We know that you're an out-of-control menace.
Why are you here? I've heard this lecture before.
I am here because I don't want you to blow it.
Well, this is not your fight. Tommy is not your son. You've got nothing to do with him. Do us both a favor. Get out of here. Stay out of it.
You know, that's the second time you've thrown that in my face, that I'm not Tommy's mother. You think I don't know that? It's just mean, Todd. Plain mean.
I don't care. I asked you to leave politely. I tried to throw you out. You refused to go. I don't care. I don't take any responsibility.
Of course you don't. You never take responsibility, do you? You never think about what Marcy might be feeling, but you know what? I do. I think about it because I've lost a child. We both have.
If you want revenge for whatever it is you think that I did to you, come to me. Just leave my husband and my sister out of it. They're not responsible for what happened to you, and the truth is, neither am I.
Oh, that could have fooled me.
Okay, Jared, then what are you waiting for? Why don't you just tell my husband?
Why haven't you?
All right. Well, Leo says he needs to think about it.
Yeah, he'll come around.
Yeah. Told him I had a line on some cheap cork from Brazil. Wasn't too happy.
Ha! See you wheeling and dealing.
Yeah. You two okay? You work things out?
Ah, yeah. I don't blame Jessica for being suspicious. I'm just looking to move up.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. And I might have made a pass at her sister. I don't blame you. And just for the record, not too afraid for that redhead. I'm pretty sure she can take care of herself.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's right on time. Then what took you so long?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. You know, I thought you were gonna grab us a couple of beers.
Yeah, I know, but it's illegal to drink down here. With my luck, I'd probably get arrested. Cheers.
So how long is the suspension for?
It's indefinite.
They'll lift it. Oh. And it's cold.
That's ice cream for you.
Mm-hmm.
It was warm today. Unusually hot for this time of year.
Yes. Yes, it was. Why are we talking about
I don't
the weather?
know. I guess that's what people do, right?
Yeah, but we're not people. You know, we know each other. I just made a huge mistake, didn't I?
What are you talking about?
You know, whatever it is that we have between us, I just hope that I haven't ruined it, okay? And are you just gonna sit here and stare at me? Because it would be really great if you said something.
You didn't wreck anything.
Good.
It's nice here.
The docks?
I like the quiet. Looking out in the emptiness. It's like the rooftop where I live.
Yeah, it's changed so much since I've been here, though. You know, when I was in California, I could just go out on the deck and there would be miles of ocean. When we were in Ireland, everything there is so beautiful.
No, wait a minute. Are you trying to say that Llanview is not as scenic as California?
Of course not. No, it's not that I would know. I've just been, so caught up with everything. It's just nice to finally be. You know what I mean? Just letting the world in.
How does it feel?
It feels good.
It's a nice night.
What the hell do you think you're doing going after me and then going after my sister? Are you trying to knock us off one by one? Because let me tell you something. My sister and I may be very different from one another, but we're both Buchanans, and that counts for something around here.
I can see that. Drink?
You men are all alike. You just try to charm your way into our world, and you take whatever it is you want, And then when things get hard, or maybe we need something for a change, you just disappear. And then the next time we see you, it's like we never met. And you're just standing there on the docks, not a care in the world, because you've moved on. Well, it's your loss, all right? Because we don't need you.
On the docks.
Or in my office, whatever. It doesn't matter. You're all the same.
So, what happened on the docks?
Nothing. Nothing. Okay? He can kiss whoever he wants. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
I see.
No, see, you don't see because you don't know anything about me.
So I've been told. I think you need a drink.
Don't tell me what I need, you know, or how I'm feeling.
So, who's doing all this kissing?
My ex. With the woman I despise. Are you satisfied?
No. But I think I'm getting a little bit of a buzz on it.
Good for you.
Give it a minute.
We've had a lot of losses, Todd. Both of us. Some we get over. Some we don't. Some are just too much that we can never accept it. They hurt. They hurt every day. You know, sometimes I think about our baby. I mean, I do. I take the time to think about what he or she would have been like in our lives and how our lives would have been changed by that. That's why I just hope that you're taking the time to realize that it's just a miracle that Tommy is alive.
You don't think I'm grateful?
I don't know. You get so angry all the time that I think you look past all the really good stuff. That it is actually a miracle that he's even alive.
Yeah, he's alive, and he's been living in Llanview for months. Nobody told me. They kept it from me.
Oh, come on.
Yes! They stole him from me.
Look, I don't know who knew what or when, but I can tell you this much. Marcy certainly didn't know. Did you see her face in court? It was like a truck hit her.
I just don't care. That's history. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yes, you can, Todd. You could go over there and work something out.
That kid isn't mine.
I'm not saying he's not, but as far as Tommy is concerned, Marcy is his mother, and Michael is his father, and I swear, you can't pretend that away.
You see, that was their plan all along. Keep him as long as possible, and then play the pity card in court.
You really believe that?
Yeah, why else keep it a secret?
Maybe because they love him. Maybe because they took him into their home as a foster kid and they adopted him.
I really don't want to argue with you.
Well, I really don't want to bring this up either, but I guess I'm going to have to. Because we've both gone through something like this. When you took Jack, it hurt me. And it hurt him. And I'm not going to let you dance around here and pretend that you're the only one.
What do you
in this.
want from me?
I want you to play by the rules and let the courts make their decision and come up with a solution.
Oh, okay. You want me to play by the rules? And if Marcy and Michael don't? Rex, we have to convince a judge that it wouldn't be in Tommy's best interest to be placed with Todd.
Exactly, because he is a bad person and an even worse father.
Let's just say unfit.
I get it. And if that's what it takes, I'm on it. It's just...
What? It's just what? Rex, do you want Tommy to be raised by Todd Manning?
I wouldn't hire Todd Manning to water my plants. I'll bury him if that's what it takes. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page here. I do my job. The judge declares Todd to be an unfit father. What does that do to Star and Jack? They're his kids too.
You know, as much as I hate him, and I do, I feel sorry for him. He doesn't have the slightest idea, I mean, where to begin with people. He's just so needy, and I don't know, he just wants to be loved and be part of a family.
He's got a funny way of showing it.
Yeah. Trying to blackmail me into marrying him and then threatening me and you, Cole.
Wait. He threatened me?
He said he would hurt you.
And you chose not to tell me this?
Yes, because I didn't know how you would react.
Not good. Next time, tell me, okay?
I will.
She's asleep.
Good, I paid the sitter.
You okay?
I'm wired.
Yeah, I can see that. That's still about Jared? Because I'm telling you, he's got some smart ideas.
I'm sorry. I feel stupid about barging in on you guys before.
It's all right. No harm, no foul. Just protecting your sister, right? I think he understands that. You know, I don't think there's that much to worry about. Unless it's something you know that I don't.
What do I know about Jared? He's your partner.
Spoke too soon. Bo, go easy there.
Don't tell me what to do.
So let's review, shall we? You came here to ring me out about going into business with your brother-in-law, but on your way, you ran into your ex-boyfriend on the docks, and now you're even angrier about him kissing on this woman that's...
She is nasty. She's a two-faced
No, I get it. You hate her. I have an ex or two myself, and seeing them with someone else is not a fun time. Everything old seems new again, and that song you share, the set of her hair. Just not on the shoes. Okay? No,
You know, men are incapable of sentiment.
if you say so.
Oh, they're like sharks. They just move on.
Some of us.
And you are in the middle of my business, and I don't like it.
So you've said. But that's not why you're here. You're here because you're mad at your ex. And who better to take it out on than a stranger that you don't even like? All right?
Just shut up and pour me another.
Do I want to drag Todd Manning through the mud? No. Will I? Absolutely. The man is completely out of control.
Look, we offered for Todd to see Tommy, to give him visitation.
He refused, said he wanted full custody.
Could you imagine that? Could you imagine Tommy being taken away from us and given to Todd? And I'm not talking Blair and Todd here, Rex. I'm talking Todd by his psychopathic lonesome, okay? No, we have got to do this. We have got to protect our son.
Okay. I'll get on it right away. I'm sure there's more than enough evidence to persuade a judge to let you guys keep Tommy for now.
No! Listen to me, Rex. Not for now. Forever. Okay?
You do realize that Todd will fight back.
Fine. Then he can sue us from
To
here.
Honolulu, I hear you. I'm just putting us all on notice here, because Todd doesn't fight fair. If he thinks that you've put his relationship with Star and Jack at risk...
Look, Star and Jack live with Blair, okay? Besides, that is a separate issue. I can't be worried about what Blair is going to do. I have to be worried about what I am going to do to keep my son. Look, we don't want to hurt anybody here. But he hasn't left us any choice.
You know, if we had just known about this a little sooner, we would have been able to prepare a case. And I really didn't want to think about this earlier, but when Todd was screaming in that court, you knew. I mean, you knew, didn't you? Rex.
Yeah.
You know, I know that you were trying to do the right thing, but it left us blindsided, Rex. If you had told us then, we could have hired a lawyer. We could have researched the precedents for weeks. Months? Oh, great. Oh, great. How long have you known Rex?
For a while. Since before I brought Todd the death certificate.
And all this time, you don't tell us. You don't tell anyone the truth.
I sang her a song, and she went down.
Well, you've got the magic touch.
Come here. Oh. You're tense.
Maybe you should sing to me.
There was a young woman who swallowed a fly.
A lie?
A fly? You know what you need. That.
There's more where that came from.
Really?
You feeling better? Maybe you should go.
I said don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, we've covered that, but I'm just looking out for you because you keep this pace up, who knows what's gonna happen.
Good. Hit me.
Well, then on one condition. No more talk about your ex.
Who?
You know, some women might get worried drinking in a strange man's motel room.
I'm not some women.
No, you're not. They happy endings.
You know, I just want you to know that it's not like me to just go around kissing someone.
Oh, it's good. Good to know.
And even though I didn't plan it, it just meant something to me, okay?
We've been through a lot.
So you really don't mind?
No, I don't mind.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All this time, you just didn't tell anyone?
How could I? I didn't want to put anyone else at risk.
You could have told us, Rex.
And what would you have done, Marcy? I mean, seriously, think about it. You're a nice woman. Would you really have been able to keep this a secret? Kept Todd from his son? And I'm not just talking about fighting a custody here. Todd thought his son was dead. Would you really have been able to sit on the fact that his son was alive?
You know,
Exactly.
I would have...
Made a choice. And I didn't want you to have to do that. Because, frankly, I thought that I could get away with it. At least until Tommy was old enough to tell Todd where to get off.
Rex took a gamble. He did it for us. He did it for Tommy, and he put himself at huge risk.
I know that, Mike. And I really don't mean to sound ungrateful. It's just, you know, I'm really scared of here, honey.
Honey, don't worry. We are gonna figure something out. We are not gonna let them take our son.
I'm gonna go check on him, okay?
You just checked him.
I know. But I would like to see our son.
Thank you for taking the heat there. You know what, Marcy ever found out that I knew the whole time?
It wouldn't change a thing, except maybe land you on the couch for a couple of weeks.
Are you kidding me? She would never forgive me.
Never's a long time. And with a little luck, I'll have backed up the dump truck and buried Todd in his own garbage by then.
Thank you.
For what?
For talking this out with me. And if you want to, you can call the kids in a couple of days. I'm sure they'll be very excited about telling you about their new teacher.
Well, I'll stop by.
They're grateful that you're back. It was tough on them. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, in court.
Oh, no, don't go. I don't want you there. It's just a formality anyway to just enter the DNA test into the record.
I'm gonna be there tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day until it's over. I'm on your side, Todd, so get over it.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
She knows, Todd.
Do you think you should be with McBain?
Better have something, and it better be good.
Are you gonna see Jared Banks and all today?
Why?
Because we need to talk about him. Oh, God, no, tell me I didn't. Did I?